So, sorry I look like this, but I feel like rotten today. So what I've decided to do, I have some sleeping medication, and I've chopped it up into halves and quarters. It's sleeping medication that I was on 2 or 3 years ago, which a lot of people say is addictive, but I was able to quit, and that was it. I quit. Okay, I had 1 or 2 restless nights, but I didn't have this heart pounding, I didn't have the sweating, so I have decided to work backwards. So I've got this sleeping medication now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quarter every time I feel this. I'm going to take a quarter. It doesn't actually lower my my pulse. It slightly lowers it, but I don't feel that, that my heart is going to be pounding out through my rib cage. I've taken one now, so I'm a little bit so I've been cutting my gabapentins into halves and quarters as well, and I'm going to see how I do with that. I strongly recommend nobody do what I do, because I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving anybody any advice. This is just my journey to see if I can get off gabapentin, because I cannot find a video where people get off gabapentin in a relatively short time. I have not got 6 months to get off this gabapentin. I cannot do it. I can't cut it down, because when you cut it down, the palpitations, the sweat comes, you get used to it, and then you cut it down again and you go through it all the same again. No, I want it done within a week or 2. Alright, it's probably going to be 2 weeks now at this point. I feel more positive. I feel like I'm going to be able to do this, especially with the Ambien, because that completely relaxes me, stops me having this palpitations, even if my pulse is still 94, 98 or whatever. I don't feel any discomfort. Eventually then I will stop taking gabapentin, keep on the Ambien. Once I'm out of Ambien, and I know I can do this because I've done it before, clear away the Ambien and hopefully be back to some sort of normality and have something herbal for anxiety attacks, maybe take up exercise, do something to get rid of these anxiety attacks, because I do have anxiety attacks, but they've never been as bad as when I've been taking gabapentin. When I first started taking gabapentin, the anxiety attacks went, and maybe I should have only stayed on it for 3 weeks, but my doctor had me on it. It's now month 3 and it's not doing anything for me. I really need to get this poison out of my system, because my life is it's not livable. It's unbearable. So this is what I'm going to do. I've taken an Ambien, feeling quite relaxed. I'll check my blood pressure and my pulse in about the next hour and see what that is. If it's low, that's fine, and maybe take half an Ambien to go to bed, and half a gabapentin as well. Half an Ambien, half a gabapentin, and then cut them, like I said, cut them into quarters, and smaller and smaller doses each day. And I'm hoping at the end of the fortnight I will be off the 2 of them completely. Off gabapentin by the end of this week, off Ambien by the end of the following week. I know I can do that. Feeling positive, and we'll do another video tomorrow, let you know how tonight went, and just keep doing what you're doing, and just try and get off them any way you can. Doctor's taper is best. and it is best to do this with your doctor, and not take any advice off me. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not condoning anyone to do this or encouraging anyone to do this. This is my personal choice. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you for listening to me, and we'll speak to you in the next day or two. Thank you.